Hybridization, overlapping of atomic orbitals and bonding in simple covalent molecule. Let's take a PCl5 molecule, phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus, the central atom, atomic number 15. Let's write the ground state electronic configuration of phosphorus. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p3. We need only the valence shell electronic configuration. So the valence shell electronic configuration of phosphorus is 3s with 2 electron and 3p with 3 electron. It contains, in the ground state, phosphorus contains only 3 unpaired electrons. And these 3 unpaired electrons are not sufficient to form bond with a 5 chlorine atom. Phosphorus needs to form 5 phosphorus chlorine bonds. For each bond, phosphorus should contribute 1 electron. Because in the ground state only 3 unpaired electron, the electron we go to the excited state. So at the time of bonding with the 5 chlorine atom, one of the 3s electron get excited to the higher energy 3d atomic orbital, which is empty. So after 3p there are 3d atomic orbital. One of the 3s electron absorb energy and get excited to 3d atomic orbital. So the excited state electronic configuration of phosphorus will be 3s with 1 electron, 3p 3 electron, and the one of the 3s electron occupied one of the empty 3d atomic orbit. This is the excited state configuration. So in the excited state, phosphorus contains 5 unpaired electrons. Now these s orbital, 3 p atomic orbitals and 1 d atomic orbital undergo hybridization sp3d. It would undergo, phosphorus undergo sp3 hybridization. This sp3 hybridization result in the formation of 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals. We know all the 5 hybrid orbitals have identical shape, a larger lobe, a smaller lobe. 5 such sp3d hybrid orbitals are produced. And these hybrid orbitals occupy the corners of a trigonal bipyramidal structure. Around the phosphorus, there are 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals. Out of 5 hybrid orbitals, 3 are along the corners of a triangle, a triangular plane in the middle. 3 sp3d hybrid orbitals along the 3 corners of a triangular plane, and the remaining 2 sp3d hybrid orbital, one above the triangular plane, one below the triangular plane, perpendicular to it. So these are the each of the sp3 hybrid orbitals contain 1 electron. These are half-filled sp3d hybrid orbitals of phosphorus. Now these hybrid orbitals are ready for overlapping because they have identical shape, equivalent energy. They can undergo effective overlapping. And these hybrid orbitals would overlap with the atomic orbital of chlorine. Chlorine, the electronic configuration, atomic number 17, the outer electron configuration of chlorine is 3s2, 3p5. 3s with 2 electron, 3p there are 5 electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here one of the p atomic orbital of chlorine atom is half filled. So these sp3d hybrid orbitals would overlap with the half filled p atomic orbital of 5 chlorine atom. There are 5 chlorine atoms, so each of the sp3d hybrid orbital would overlap with the p atomic orbital, the pz atomic orbital, which is also half filled of chlorine atom, resulting in sharing of electron. That is, a bond is formed between phosphorus and chlorine. A sigma covalent bond is formed. Similarly, all the other sp3d hybrid orbitals of phosphorus overlap with the p atomic orbital of chlorine. Half-filled p atomic orbital of chlorine forming phosphorus-chlorine bond. Resulting in sharing of electron. So these are the p-z atomic orbital, half-filled p-z atomic orbital of 5 chlorine atom which overlap with the sp3d hybrid orbital of phosphorus, forming 5 phosphorus chlorine sigma bond. Because it is axial overlapping, here it forms sigma covalent bond. 5 PCl sigma covalent bonds are formed. Phosphorus at the center of a triangular plane, 3 phosphorus chlorine bonds along the 3 corners of the triangular plane, and the remaining 2, one above the triangular plane, one below the triangular plane, perpendicular to it. So it has got a geometry trigonal bipyramidal. This geometry is called trigonal bipyramidal geometry. And in this geometry, there are 2 different bond angles. Here this triangular plane in the middle is called equatorial plane. In the equatorial plane, there are 3 phosphorus chlorine bonds. These are called equatorial bonds. There are 3 equatorial bonds in the triangular plane. And the other 2 phosphorus chlorine bonds, one above the triangular plane, one below the triangular plane, these are called axial bonds. This is also axial PCl bond. And the angle between the equatorial bond or the angle, the chlorine phosphorus chlorine angle in the equatorial plane will be 120 degree. And the axial bonds make an angle of 90 degree with the equatorial bond. And these axial PCl bonds are weaker. Axial phosphorus chlorine bonds are weaker because they feel more repulsion, because they are at an angle of 90 degree from the equatorial bond. They experience more repulsion, hence they are weaker and hence longer. Equatorial bonds are stronger because they are at 120 degree apart, because more distance, less repulsion. So equatorial bonds are stronger and hence shorter. The presence of weaker axial phosphorus chlorine bond make PCl5 molecule very reactive. So this PCl bond, axial bond, break readily because it is very weak. PCl5 molecule is very reactive.